Introducing conquistador and esteemed Spanish explorer Vasco Núñez de Balboa. He was born in the year 1475, and his hometown was called Jerez de la Caballeros. This was located in Castile, Spain. Growing up, Balboa had two dreams. The first was to be an Olympic fencing champion, which didn't work out. His sword skills were pretty good, though, and this helped him serve in battles throughout his adventures. His other dream was to be an explorer. This definitely turned out to be his calling. Vasco is best known as the first European to sight the Pacific Ocean on its eastern shore. During his adulthood, many Spaniards began to seek fortune in the New World. There were many allegations of wild riches and expansive lands that lay beyond the territory of Europe. Eager young people were jumping at the chance to discover this kind of fortune. Balboa was one of them, and he decided to join an expedition to South America in 1501. His voyage took him along the coast of what is now Colombia, and he landed on the island of Hispaniola. Today, this island is Haiti in the Dominican Republic. While on Hispaniola, he got himself into debt trying to survive as a pig farmer. The native Indians unfortunately seemed to regard pigs as a god, and neither they nor the Spanish colonists would eat the pigs for that reason. After a year, he decided it was in his best interest to flee the territory. He left by hiding on a ship that would take him to the small colony of San Sebastian. Balboa arrived at the settlement to find the local natives in the area had killed most of the colonists. Seeing an opportunity, he convinced the rest of the colonists to move to the Gulf of Urabá. They left for the western side of the Gulf and founded the town of Darien, Panama. This new settlement was located on the Isthmus of Panama, which is a narrow strip of land connecting South and Central America. Balboa became the acting governor of the new colony location in 1510. From there, he led expeditions to Panama and conquered some Indian tribes. His Indian policy was very harsh, and he used barter and often torture to gain information and take slaves. He allegedly even used war dogs to tear Indian victims to pieces if they didn't cooperate. They also let some Indians who were friendlier to open up casinos or get away without chase. In 1511, these nicer Indians told Balboa about Tupanama, a land where he could find lots of gold that was located across the mountains and near a great sea. He wanted to please King Ferdinand with the major discovery. He took 190 followers and traveled over a route with rough terrain for 3 weeks. Finally, they found what Balboa became famous for discovering. Not gold, but the Pacific Ocean. The king had just sent Pedro Arias de Avila to be the new Darien governor, and the new leader became jealous of Balboa's success. He ordered the explorer's arrest on false charges of treason. After a short trial, Vasco Núñez de Balboa was executed by beheading with 4 accomplices on January 12, 1519 in Acla. What do you think? Hall of Fame or Hall of Shame?